Hi, I'm Chantal from BoobeeBears. Babies love boobies. And today I'm doing a bit of a learning. I am at the business lab in Stratford. So I am actually doing stuff this week. Anyway, I will update you on how it is going. Most of here is Shola. He's busy talking. Oh, that's true. There we go. You want to say hi? I'm just doing a little YouTube video.
My business, all it does, we're dedicated to this, so we don't do anything else, is value private companies because they don't have a ready market value, but also, which may be a question, intellectual property and intangible assets, which is quite unusual. A lot of people will say they value unquoted companies and their shareholdings, but we also value intellectual property and intangible assets for lots of reasons all over the world. We're a very small business, highly specialist.
In terms of ICT, so that's really where I got that enterprise bug. And what was really interesting, I picked up, I think it was like the Metro or one of those free newspapers, and there was a project helping female entrepreneurs. So Newham College, it's good to be back here with Newham College. So Newham College actually helped me with my first steps to entrepreneurship. So I started working on my plan B while I was still employed. And then, you know, when you start to get paid late and there's little meetings taking place, so I started to see the writing on the wall. So I had a coach, I had my business plan, I had my exit plan. But in the October, I got cold feet. So I changed the goalpost. And then in the December, the decision was made for me. But because I had my plan, because I'd networked, I was able to secure my first contracts and haven't looked back since.
It's really good. They've actually got a trademark lawyer here and I cannot wait because they're going to have a clinic afterwards. So I'm definitely going to catch them. And I've got a bunch of trademark questions. So I think I'll be in there for the whole half an hour. I'll see how much they'll allow me to ask.
Doing this for 20 years, I think. And I qualified in 1997 as a UK European trademark attorney. And the previous firm I worked at, I was lucky enough to experience legal proceedings in different jurisdictions. So I lived in China, I was in Beijing and Shanghai, I've worked in Hong Kong, so I've seen different aspects of the way.
Approaching 46 years of the company in August, which is perhaps longer than it should be.
So Ken, tell me, what's your passion for trademarks and IP?
I'd just like to make sure that everybody gets the protection they deserve. If you've gone to the effort and trouble to provide a brand and a business and a service or item of goods for the general public, then protect it. Because if you don't, somebody else will come along and possibly jump into your place and you've spent an awful lot of money for no reason.
Sure. Before I also introduce your colleague, if we have any delegates here that have like a #1 burning question, what's maybe the #1 thing that gives off ease how your firm trademarks? What's the #1 ease that you guys give?
We assist. We would always provide a conference or a meeting or a telephone call of that nature, free of charge for the first, say, half hour, 40 minutes, to make sure that you know.
Got on a lot of gems. Let's speak to everyone. See, there's loads of people here. Sorry, that's my finger. Loads of people here, look. Completely packed room. So I'm going to go and work the room.
I think I'll probably go.
As we've been learning and networking is key.